Hey guys, Gumrax here. Yes, that is my giant bear. So, today I want to talk to you about all of the foreshadowing surrounding why the Elbaf arc is actually built around Shanks, and there's all of these mythological ties to Nordic mythology for Shanks, and then also a pretty good speculation as to how Shanks may actually die here in the One Piece series, so let's get into it. So Shanks is actually based off of this Norse god Tyr, and Tyr is actually a one-armed swordsman. He is known for his swordsmanship, his justice, and also is red-headed, you guys. So there's this very obvious connection here for Shanks being tied to this Norse god Tyr. But with this, Shanks actually has this ship that is completely based off of Nordic ties as well, and it looks just like the Jerkar ship that we see in Nordic mythology. So I'll throw those up here. You guys got to check them out. There is all these ties for Shanks being related to Nordic mythology and being related especially to this man, this god, Tyr. So yes, Shanks obviously has this crazy connection to Tyr and Nordic mythology that we're seeing here, but how does this pull him to Elbaf? So it's actually his massive relation to Dory and Bragi. So we know Dory and Bragi are also based off of Nordic mythology. They've got all these ties to Vikings, not only in their illustrations, their helmets, their outfits, etc., but they also have this warrior creed, this Elbaf creed that fits in with mythological ties in Nordic mythology, where if you die an honorable death, you actually go to this Valhalla place and you get to live an honorable life, afterlife as well. So there's this creed that they have. It's completely fitting with the Nordic mythological ties, and then we have Shanks being completely like this god of Tyr, having this ship. Not only this, but Oda has actually built up the Elbaf Island to be the strongest island in the One Piece series. And there are not only these massive, super strong giants on it, we've already seen the destructive powers that both Dory and Bragi have during their battle. Could you picture an entire island of these giants, filled with these giants? So there's this strength connection for the end of the One Piece series, and I think not only Shanks is going to be there, but I think Blackbeard is going to be there, and I think Blackbeard is actually going to finish off that scar that he gave Shanks, and he's going to kill Shanks. He's going to be doing it as Luffy is on the island or just showing up or something, and it's going to build Luffy's character. And why I think Blackbeard will end up killing Shanks, you guys, is once again linked to this god Tyr. So in Nordic mythology, not only is Tyr this one-armed swordsman of justice that is red-haired, he actually is prophesized to be killed by Garmir. And Garmir is this underdog, this underworld guard dog. And this is Blackbeard. This is based off of Blackbeard. As you guys have seen, he's got his Jolly Roger that links to this. There's all these theories about Cerberus and this hell dog that has 3 heads. And then we already know that Blackbeard has dealt this blow to Shanks, and there'd be all this conflict. It'd be so much hate going on towards Blackbeard, even more to build the character development around Luffy getting the power and the strength he needs to take on this ultimate antagonist of the One Piece series. So yes, even going further with this Nordic mythological tie that Oda loves to do here. So when Garmir, this underworld dog with 3 heads, Cerberus-like everyone's been expecting from Blackbeard forever here, when he kills Tyr, god of war, what we actually get is this Ragnarok. And in mythological Nordic mythology, we actually have Ragnarok being the chaos, the end of the world, this mass destruction. And I think it's perfectly fitting for the end of the One Piece series. Now it's not going to be the end of the world, but it's going to be the chaos that ensues that Luffy has to take down Blackbeard, this man who can manipulate multiple devil fruits. He's got the most powerful Paramecia, he's got the most powerful Logia, the Yami Yami no Mi, and now I think he is going to get the most powerful Zoan. Yes, you guys should check out my other Blackbeard video talking about future devil fruits that their crew will get. But not only will he have powerful devil fruits, his whole crew is going to have extremely powerful devil fruits. So there will be this chaos after he takes down Shanks, this guard of justice, essentially, and maybe even the 4th road poneglyph is actually on Elbaf. So there's this protective piece that Shanks has been playing this entire time, and yes, we saw him go to the Gorosei. I think he was warning them about Blackbeard's destructive powers, and he himself is actually not going to be able to stop him. On the Elbaf Island, I think there's Shanks, and he's going to get killed by Blackbeard. It's going to lead to this chaos, and Luffy is going to have to take him down for the epic end of the One Piece series. I also want to quickly bring in this extra little piece here where people think that Shanks actually might be the god of war and the god of Elbaf, actually. So I'm going to pull up this panel and let's read from it really quick here. So we actually have Dory explaining to Usopp, and he's saying that in my village there's a certain law: if a quarrel breaks out in my village, you can't settle it on your own, then we beseech our god Elbaf for his judgment. So yes, there's this person sitting at the top of Elbaf, and he is giving judgment to these ultimate situations. So there's this monster, and a lot of people are actually thinking that Shanks is the god of Elbaf, and it's a little bit harder to have this fit, so to say, with the timelines, but it is slightly possible here. Shanks could have met Dory and Bragi, but it is a little harder to believe, so that's why I tossed it at the end of the video for you guys to speculate on. Ultimately, please comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Smash that subscribe button and the little bell next to it. Check out my Blackbeard video on his upgrades and his power-ups that he's going to get, you guys. Thanks so much. Please spread the love. Share these videos with your friends. Thank you so much. Have a great day.